Hey guys, happy Wednesday. We're back with another Award Wednesday. So, you all did not see a video posted last week, not on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And that's because I went live on Instagram for the first time, and it was so much fun. Y'all, I was definitely very nervous just because I didn't know if people were going to be engaging or what the response would be. But I think about 70 people joined. I think it was like 77. And I was like, because, normally I see, live, it doesn't be that many people. But we had a great time. I had a friend over, Rico, who chimed in and discussed some things with us. And then Bonnie joined the live with her video and just shared some insight as well. And so the topic last week was the pandemic. And so I just want to do a recap because I know everybody wasn't able to see the live. And since this was my first time going live, I didn't know how to work everything. So the video didn't save. But that's okay. I'm so appreciative of all you guys that joined. You heard some great content, some real raw and uncut, as I say, topics, emotions, and thoughts and feelings. And you were there in the moment and you were part of the beautiful magic. And I'm definitely thinking about doing it again. So we'll think of another Wednesday to do it and make sure that you all tune in. So I'm just going to read to you all the Instagram post that inspired Award Wednesday last week. And I had it up on the video, which was pretty cool. And this is the post. This is a pandemic, not a productivity contest. And then the caption says, rest and reflection should count too. And when I saw this, it just really stood out to me because I was like, wow, a lot of people on my timeline on Instagram have been talking about being productive because we're in this pandemic and they're like, it's the perfect opportunity to be productive. But I don't see that many people talking about, it's okay to not be productive because it's a pandemic. And one of my friends actually shared this on their story last Wednesday. And I was like, scratch all the stuff that I have planned. We got to talk about this. And my thoughts and opinions on the matter or the subject, I definitely feel like I said in the video, if you feel like being productive, power to you. Be as productive as you can be. But also don't feel like being obligated to be productive because we are in a pandemic. This is something that we've never seen before. So don't feel this pressure to come out with 5 books written or this big play wrote or some TV show produced idea. Like, don't feel like you have to have this pressure to do all these different things in this single moment. Because for myself, I definitely want to be productive, but at the same time, I'm working from home. So 8 to 5, I'm at work. When I get off of work, just like any other day, I'm drained because I talk to people like all day long. Even if I don't want to, I'm talking to somebody, be it email or like through Zoom. And talking to people can be draining, especially if you're an introvert. And I'm an introvert and I have extrovert tendencies, but I do get drained. So when I get off of work, I'm ready to watch Netflix. I'm ready to cook, eat, sleep. That's my favorite thing to do and chill. So I don't think that I've been that productive compared to other people's standards, but in my own opinion, I have been productive. And I was saying in the video, just take little baby steps. So one thing that I made a list of things for me to do or accomplish during this time. And one of the things is to just get up and put on clothes when I go to work. And I don't do it every day because sometimes I'm super tired. But I do put something on. So it's like, hey, I made an effort to get out my PJs today. That's productive. That's a little small step, but it's something that's, close to normalcy because at work I will have some type of clothes on. So that's something that I do. Also getting out the bed to work. It's so nice to be in the bed, but I come sit here at my table on my laptop. I have my computers all set up and I take my calls. And if I have company over, I might go in my room depending on how loud it is. But I try to sit up so that I'm not in the bed laying down chilling So that's another step of being productive because I could stay in the bed. I could be on my laptop in the bed chilling and taking calls, but I'm making an effort to not do that. So I feel like productivity looks different for different people depending on what your situation is and what your goals are for yourself. So don't feel like you have to be productive compared to someone else's standards, as long as you're doing something that you know is helping you be productive in a way. Another thing that I wanted to do during this time, which I have been working on, is reading more. I love to read, and I haven't really read like I used to since I got in college, because it's like free time. I have free time, but college life, And then when I moved out here, I was adjusting and working, and on the weekends was my time to do what I wanted to do, sleep in, etc. So during this time, I've just been reading, which I truly, I love to read and write. So being able to read, that's a part of my productivity. And then I do have some other side projects that I do want to work on, but at the same time, I'm not putting so much pressure on myself to be like, by the end of this, you got to have all of this stuff done, because that's not realistic. Like, this is a pandemic. We're going through some serious stuff. People are losing their lives every day. And even though some of us may not take this seriously, it's serious. So don't feel like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to be up here, productive, checking all these things off every day, because you don't. Like they said in the caption, rest and reflection should count too. Being able to rest, to take a break, to nap, to chill, whatever. Like, I love to watch Netflix and TV, so being able to get off work and watch a new show or do whatever is great to me, because it's like I'm getting to decompress and just let go of all these different things. So that was our Word Wednesday topic. And I just gave some tips and my thoughts and opinions about that. I shared some with you all. And then I also talked about my mom. My mom has congestive heart failure, which most of you guys that follow my personal page know. And so she's been my concern during this pandemic. And my parents want me to desperately come home. And I love them to death. But at the same time, it's like, I've been in contact with different people, not a lot of people, but I've been in contact with people, and I don't want to spread anything unintentionally. So it's just like, this is a pandemic. We've never experienced this before, and I'm trying to be safe and proactive and cautious. So that was a Word Wednesday live, and I definitely enjoyed seeing everybody come and see the names join and everything, and just knowing that people were watching. So we're going to do that again, like I said. And this Word Wednesday was just a recap of that. It's longer than normal, because I felt like the people that didn't join the live, that didn't have access, you should still hear the content. You should still know what's going on. So forgive me for being longer than a minute. I'll post this picture in the Instagram. I had the screenshot, so I'm just going to post the screenshot so you can just see it as it was, with the comment and everything, caption and everything. So I love you guys. I'm so thankful for your support, and just know that we will make it through this. Like I said that in the video as well. We don't know when it will end, but it's going to end, and we're going to make it through it and have faith. And remember what this picture says. Let me put my passcode in again. This is a pandemic, not a productivity contest. Rest and reflection should count too. Remember that as you go throughout your days. And remember to always love yourself, because you deserve to be loved.